Hey everyone, this is Shana here. So today I'll be talking about my language notebooks again and sharing with you like the video of my notebook. So this video is taken with the LG Optimus G, and because I really like the video quality a lot, that's why I'm making more videos. Okay, so this goes. This is actually my very first notebook in Korean, and I think I wrote this sometime maybe late 2007 or early 2008. See, like, oh my god, so much memories. This was how I first started learning Hangul, the Korean alphabet, and I did use like the romanization thing as given in the book that I was using then, but as of now, I think that it's a better thing not to use the romanization, because it kind of how do I say, it makes you reliant on the English, and this kind of thing is like actually aboji, but if you read it in the English way, it's like apoji. And this was something like I wrote this when I had like zero idea about Korean, so sometimes the romanization is really wrong, because this one should be a B. So much memories. This one was I can't really remember which book I was using when I was learning the Hangul alphabet. I think it's something like Teach Yourself Korean or something. So see, oh my god, so much memories, and I even wrote down like the rules of the Korean alphabet and how it should be pronounced. So later on I moved on to writing down the dialogues and even writing down the translated text. You see, my handwriting was like a kid that time. So when I first started taking lessons, it was around this period, so my handwriting was still like kiddish and very blocky, and we were learning about how to do the conjugations. Okay, I can show you this a bit more clearly now. Oh my god, I really like this camera. So you see, like ayo, it's used conjugated for verbal stem with the a, so, or the o. So oda becomes wayo, boda, payo, like tayo. So because of this a, this vowel, it's the a vowel, that's why it's conjugated like anjayo. So you don't say like anjoyo, anjayo. So this one, so you can see all the rules here. This one is the oil kind of rules. Okay, not sure if it's very clear, but sometimes how it's like after you learn the rules, you actually find it really hard to explain. Because it's kind of intuitive to me now. So when someone asks me, oh, so how do you know how to conjugate the verbs with ayo, oyo, or heyo? And I'll be like, let me think about it. So hopefully this video you can pause it and you can see the rules. What can I show you? So basically, this was like my notes when I was studying in the Singapore Korean School, and this one was something I did on my own. It's kind of funny because I was listening to this song Feeling by Kim Jong-hoon or something, I can't remember, and I was like trying to do the romanization and trying to figure out like what the words meant in English, but I failed really badly. Because it's like last time I keep thinking like nege is one word. Now, you know how English, everything like how do I say, one word is defined by the spacing. So I keep thinking nege is one word, but I didn't know that Korean has things like conjugations and particles, etc. So this was my first notebook, and for my self-studying Korean notebook, these are like the whole series. So when I first started out, I guess like it's really hard to, how do I say, it's really hard to figure out what to write in your notebook. So just start with anything. Like later on you will develop your own system. So I just started with like random vocabulary, random grammar structure, example sentences. And later on I started using like KoreanClass101.com that time, yeah. So I wrote down the dialogues and some of the explanations. Oh, it's like, see, I was writing about the time. Yeah, so later on, how do I? Yeah, later on it's all about writing the dialogues. Yeah, so it's like afterwards you can see that I kind of have a system already. Like I'll write down the whole conversation. Yeah, a whole conversation. Then sorry, the video got cut off just now, so this is like a part 2, I guess. Yeah, so see, I even printed out some of the explanations by Hyunwoo. Yeah, so see all the KoreanClass101.com dialogues. Yeah, so okay, by the end of I don't know, the book 1, my first Korean notebook, I was studying with the Seoulgang online program, and so I even wrote down the whole conversation. I like writing it down because it helps me practice my Korean writing, and at the same time, when you write down, you tend to I don't know, focus more, I guess, on the conversation. So you can actually know like which part you're unsure of, instead of just like reading it on the computer or something. Yeah, so I wrote down the whole conversation, and I wrote down like the grammar points, the explanations, etc. Sorry, my hands are shaking again. Yeah, so yep, I wrote down everything. So even like the grammar practice section, yeah, and the reading practice also. My god, it's like now that I go back to seeing my notebooks, I'm like, I can't believe that I actually wrote all this down, you know. It's like how much time and effort I spent on Korean. Yeah, so that's about it. That's like the first notebook, and then everything is kind of like similar, I guess. So just a quick run through of the second notebook. It's like you can see that my Korean handwriting is getting a bit better. Yeah, so I do a lot of color coding. So sometimes like the blue one will be for the word, the meaning, and the example sentence, or I don't know, an explanation. Yeah, so here I have quite a lot of like Korean grammar explanations. Yep. So afterwards, then you can actually see that all the things are like similar, I guess. Yeah, so for this notebook, I'm at the Seoulgang Korean Class Intermediate, and I do the same thing. Yeah, see, like my handwriting gets a little bit better, I guess. So yeah, it's just lots of handwriting, I guess. Okay, so let's skip through all this. I think there's nothing much, I guess. Yeah, oh my god, I can't believe I actually wrote down all this also. Yeah, so I think writing down Korean helps for you to remember, instead of just reading through on the flashcards, I think. Cause like for me, I like I can remember things better when I write them down instead of just reading them. Yeah, so let's just have like a time skip, and this is my 8th Korean notebook, the one that I'm using right now. Okay, sorry, this is actually Spanish. Yeah, so for right now, I don't really learn a lot of Korean grammar anymore, so it's more of like vocabulary. Yeah, so I'll just write down. Yeah, this is like my studying method. Yeah, so you see, I'll write down the word, the meaning, and like an example sentence. So for those, I'm shaking so badly right now. So for those that are like Hanja, with the Hanja, I'll write down like the Hanja. Yeah, so I smartly turn off the video again. So yeah, this will be the third part, I guess. Yeah, so I was saying that for words that come from like the Sino-Korean words like Hosang, they come from, I don't know, Chinese characters, so I actually write it down for me to remember. Yeah. So yeah, everything is vocabulary right now. And yeah, I was learning a bit about the advanced grammar in Korean, so I was just writing everything down like this. And yeah, my newest I don't know, writing style is writing everything down in using pencil. Yeah, so I don't really care about color coding them anymore. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, yeah, so I don't really know what else to say about my Korean learning methods. So if you have any specific questions, you can just drop me an email, leave a comment, or come to my blog at www.hangukdrama.com. Yeah, so thanks for watching the 3-part video and see you.